Welcome to my personal review for the Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City. Hope you enjoy it. As soon as I start to watch the Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City, I start to freak out straight away, to be fair, because some of these scary bits, made me jump. I'm not keen on being frightened. I know I'm weird because I love the horror series, but it just makes me freak out, which I think a lot of us do, and we love to do as well. So soon as Claire goes to talk to see this creature in a little small tent, William Birkin sneaks up on her, and it scares her, obviously. And it scared me. It made me jump off my bed. And weirdly, I'm freaking out a little bit. And that's what I love about the movies. Like, it freaks me out, scares me. Ali Larter's Claire was okay, but I think Kaya was better in this movie, in the newest Resident Evil, as Claire. I think there were more detail in her than the previous Claire. Jill Valentine, I wasn't really keen on, to be fair. It didn't look like her. Serena's version was a much better. She looked a lot better as Jill, and her attitude as well. Her attitude was a lot better in the previous movies than this new one. The RPD police station and the mansion look absolutely fantastic. The graphics, the detail from the Resident Evil 1 game and the Resident Evil 2 game. They've put a lot of effort and detail in to actually find the best locations to film this film, and like I say, there's a lot of detail which I actually loved. I loved all of it. The police station, the mansion where it's all freaky and scary, looks absolutely What I'm actually a bit disappointed about was from the Resident Evil video game, where they landed with the chopper, they got out obviously, and they got chased by a bunch of dogs into the mansion, and they never did that in the film, which was a bit disappointing. I would have loved to see Jill shout out to Brad about why is he leaving and flew away, but I'm a bit disappointed in that. But they did make up for it in the film, and a lot more detail. A nice little Easter egg in the film itself from the Resident Evil video game Code Veronica, where the twins made a little appearance. As you saw in the video game itself and in the movie, the twins were messing about with a little fly, picking off its wings and being all freaky and scary to me anyway, a little bit, and I was so glad to see a little bit there from the twins. Hopefully they make a sequel and have Claire and Chris take on the twins, maybe bring in a few different other characters as well, hopefully. Donald, who plays Chief Irons, so in Resident Evil, I think he's got a great look to him as well. He looks pretty much like Chief Irons from the Resident Evil 2 video game. He was more scared in the film compared to the video game. So he was more of a, I don't know what I would say, but a bit pervy, a bit creepy in the video game compared to the film. The William Birkin character, played by the very talented Neil, I feel like they could have done better on the creature side for him. They could have made his creature eye a lot bigger and pushed the human head more to the left side of the body, so the eye could be a lot bigger and a bit more scary. Leon Kennedy in Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City, I personally did not get a feel for him at all. His personality was just dull, unlike the video games where he was more active, more fearless. I got the feeling he was too dopey, lazy. One of the most comedy scenes for me personally would have been this zombie It's just crashed the trailer. He's all on fire, and he's walking into the police station. He actually walks into the police station, all on fire, and it's that comedy moment where there's music in the background for the scene, and I feel personally he matches both the music, the scene, the zombie on fire walking into the police station, all matches perfectly, and it was actually a funny scene, which I personally loved. So yeah. Albert Wesker, I preferred him better in the previous movies, played by Sean Roberts. He was a great Wesker, really scary, really nasty, but I feel like it lacked all that in the movie. I couldn't really see him as secretive. I think Sean could have played it better, would have been better playing him. My personal review out of all of it, just because I've missed a couple of little bits in the film which I would have loved to see myself. As I said, the snake, Barry, the crocodile, and a few of the little bits of detail in the characters, I would give Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City 8 out of 10. Thank you for watching my review. Again, this is my own personal opinion review of the film. I love the Resident Evil series, the movies and the films and the games, so hopefully they bring out some more sequels soon, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be back soon.